How much home can you really afford? Hey everybody, Rob Castro, real estate broker here, coming to you from SoCal, LA, Orange County area. Today doing a video on how much home can you really afford. So been getting this question a lot from both buyers and sellers that I've been working with, first-time home buyers and sellers that are moving up to another property. How much home can they really afford? Obviously their lender, their mortgage broker, their mortgage banker is going to tell them how much the bank approves them for, but we're not talking about that. We're not talking about the max the banks approve you for. We're talking about how much can you comfortably afford without affecting your lifestyle too much and comfortably afford it over the long term. So some things you want to think about, in my opinion. Look at your income and expenses today, what they are, and then forecast the best you can what they're going to be in the future. Nobody has a crystal ball, I get that. Nobody, knows what's going to happen tomorrow for sure, but we can all kind of estimate, outlook, forecast, whatever you want to call it, on where we think our income and expenses are going to be next year, the year after, maybe up to 5 years. So we want to do our best to think about what that's going to be and if there's going to be any major changes coming up. Are we married? Do we plan on getting married? Maybe we're engaged and we're getting married next year. That's a big life-changing thing. It might affect your finances. Do we have kids? Do we plan on having them anytime soon? If we don't, obviously if we are going to be having them, there's other added expenses, childcare, insurance, etc., all the things that go along with having kids. Do we see any major, expenses coming up? How old are our cars? Are we going to need to replace them next year, 2 years, 5 years down the line? Anything like that we really want to pay attention to. And something else that's super, super important, I highly recommend, is putting away a separate account, savings account, reserve account, whatever you want to call it, putting away some money for things above and beyond just what your mortgage, taxes, principal, interest are going to be, on top of what your payment's going to be. So there's always going to be unexpected things that pop up, and they're never ever at convenient times. So dishwasher might go out, garbage disposal, replace the toilet, replace the water heater, etc. Things just happen when you own a home, so you want to have separate money set aside for that just in case. I highly recommend it. So these are some things to consider when you're looking at how much can you really afford. Questions for me, comments for me, if you agree, disagree, you can always contact me at 949-922-0393 or email me at robcastro@robcastrobroker.com. And as always, have a great day.